There are over 600 mods in Geometry Dash, some trash, some really trash. So I am here to sift the trash for you in a tier list format. Let's go over the tiers. At the bottom, it's mods that actively make the game worse. Mods that should be avoided at all costs. The bottom of the barrel. Right above that is mods that pretty much do nothing. Honestly, I would say 500 out of the 600 mods in Geometry Dash fall into this category. Then we got mods that make the game better, and finally mods that are absolutely essential. So let's get this tier list started with Click Between Frames. To the surprise of absolutely fucking nobody, this mod caused a lot of drama. What Click Between Frames does is lower the input delay of the game. That's really about it. I don't want to get into the super technical details here, but since you know RobTop, aka the creator of the game, doesn't like the mod, there is a huge divide on whether this hack is ethical or not. But I do not give two fucks. This is an essential mod, especially if you have a lower end device like a 60Hz monitor. Geometry Dash is a single player game, and this mod makes that single player experience just that much better. Wait, did I just say Geometry Dash is a single player game? Globed. Globed is a Geometry Dash mod that allows you to play multiplayer Geometry Dash. And how the fuck does that work? Basically, you join a Globed server and you can play alongside other people in real time, race your friends, or play Deathlink, which is a mode where if one of you dies, both of you die. No, dude, how do you die at the door?
I don't know what I just did. I don't know why I spam.
No, that was definitely me, bro.
No. It was me, but you were gonna die to the same spot. Dude, I'm so terrible, Ryan. Do we just give up?
Yeah, well, we're giving up, bro. There's voice chat, which I strongly encourage you to turn off immediately. And there's all sorts of customization to make your multiplayer experience that much better. Absolutely an essential mod. Worm mod. Turns your icon into a worm. This mod is really cool when you don't want to know what game mode you are currently playing, since every game mode looks like the worm. It actively makes the game worse tier. W Sigma Edit Mode mod. Every once in a while, when you click, this happens. Gambling. So remember Geometry Dash has loot boxes? I didn't. This mod turns the boring chests into CSGO loot boxes so that you can get the thrill of getting 100 orbs. Pretty much does nothing tier.
These mods so gross.
GDDL. Finally, something not entirely useless. So the problem that this mod is trying to fix is Geometry Dash's horrible difficulty system. See, once you start getting into extreme demon territory, these two levels, according to Robert Nicholas Christian Topla, are the same difficulty. This level would take me 2 weeks to beat. This level would take me 2 decades. So GDDL, or Geometry Dash Demon Ladder, fixes this issue by giving each demon in the game a number from 1 to 39, essentially creating 39 different categories of demons instead of like just fucking 5. MTGB tier. Soggy mod. This mod does one thing and one thing only. We're gonna give it MTGB tier. RobTop Jumpscare mod. Similar to the W Sigma Edit Mode mod, sometimes when you click, you get jump scared by Robert Nicholas Christian Topla. AMTGW tier. These mods suck Rhino Willy. Hard mode. This mod makes the main Geometry Dash levels harder, but they decided to buff it in like literally the most unfun way possible. My god, dude, they just added just 3 times the spikes and just called it a day with like just awkward timings here and there. Like, I hate this shit, bro. I'm not playing this. Death animations. Custom death animations in Geometry Dash. And these are pretty cool. You got like Among Us and Minecraft and stuff like that. But the only problem is... yeah, I am never installing this mod ever again. Hardcore mod. Do you hate spending thousands upon thousands of attempts just playing one level? Well, you're in luck. The hardcore mod makes it so that you only have 4 lives to beat the level, and if you run out of lives, you're locked out of the level for 15 fucking minutes. Wow, this mod is so fucking cool and fucking unique, dude. I love Geometry Dash so fucking much. Noclip. Noclip makes it so that when you play a level, you cannot die to anything. This is actually very useful useful for practicing, testing gameplay, and other things without needing the skill to actually play the level. This mod is pretty infamous since Space UK, the most infamous Geometry Dash hacker, used it as the main way to cheat his way to top 1. Still a very quality of life hack, useful for people even like me. MTGB tier. Speedhack. Speedhack allows you to change the speed of the game. Also useful for practicing, making better synced levels, and a bunch of other shit. But this mod also carries the same hacking risks as Noclipo. MTGB. Megahack. So you know all the mods that I've talked about before? Well, about 80% of them are obsolete now, as Megahack combines like 200 mods into just one, including no-clip, speed hacking, click between frames, unlock all icons, and literally so much more. I mean, if you want to see the whole list, here it is. It comes with this super nice menu that you can toggle by just pressing the tab button anytime in the game. This is the Swiss Army knife of Geometry Dash mods, but there is one huge downside to this mod. It costs basically an arm and a leg, $6 fucking. And in this economy, I can understand why some of y'all cannot afford this mod, which is why throughout the video, I hid 5 Megahack codes for y'all to redeem. You're welcome. Honestly, I'm gonna put this mod in absolutely essential tier, but it really isn't. You can get pretty much all of these mods for free through Geode. However, all of the mods are gonna be all over the place, and it's gonna be kind of annoying to toggle them on and off, learn all of the hotkeys and things like that for each individual mod. And in my opinion, the most important thing about the price point is actually supporting the mod creators that help keep the game alive and fresh, even when the sole developer of the game takes 7 years to update the game sometimes. Please support the people that make these kinds of mods so that the game can stay alive in the future. Now, y'all may be wondering what this tier is at the top. If I can only choose one mod to have for the rest of my life, it is without a doubt Jukebox. So back in the day, in order to get a non-Newgrounds song into Geometry Dash, you would have to download the MP3 file somehow, probably using a website that gives you infinite malware, go into the code of the game, replace the file name with a different ID of another song, and then load your game back up. Jukebox fixes this. Jukebox is a song manager for Geometry Dash, allowing players to seamlessly switch different mashups, remixes, and singing in the game. You don't have to do all that file bullshit anymore. You can just click a couple buttons and boom, King Samalot cover. Let's fucking go. One thing that I really didn't like about Geometry Dash is listening to the same music over and over again. Like, I am so tired of At the Speed of Light at this point, it's not even funny. Now I can seamlessly switch between remixes and mashups when playing the game. This is actually a game changer. And not only that, as a Geometry Dash content creator, pretty much all of my live streams get copyrighted, since some of the most popular artists in Geometry Dash history have their songs copyrighted. So to circumvent this, I can just boop, switch the song to the piano remix, and then boom, monetization, boom, money, boom, the one and only best mod in Geometry Dash. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.